Fife Flyers TV, sponsored by the Bay Hotel, Fife's premier wedding venue.
Jeff, a loss at home to Manchester Storm. Just give us your thoughts on that game.
Well, I don't think we had our best night. I think we started off slow, and I thought that the first period, coming away with a goal lead, we were lucky. We went into the break and we had a chat, about our commitment and effort level. I think the flow of the game was just certainly disrupted by the amount of calls, but I'm not going to sit here today and say that we lost that game because of penalties. I think that they wanted it more, and I'll give them credit. They wanted it more tonight, and we just didn't respond to their intensity, and we lacked a little bit of commitment in the small areas in the game today. And it's something that we've talked about at the end of the game, and that we'll hopefully address tomorrow going into Coventry.
You had a lot of injured players back tonight, so in theory, on paper, it looked like it should have been an easy Flyers win.
Well, I wouldn't say there's no game in this league that's going to be an easy win. I think that they came in with a game plan. They very simple. They just outworked us in areas that we talked about at the beginning of the game. We did our pre-scout. We knew what they were going to come with. We just got outmatched in terms of effort tonight. And it's a little bit disappointing because we did have guys in the lineup that more bodies. But yeah, we weren't there tonight, and it's probably the first time since the team has been together that we've not seen the commitment level throughout the game.
Got a new player in the room as well, in the shape of Klaus. What are you expecting out of him?
I think there was times tonight where he did some good things. I think obviously not playing a competitive game in over a month. Showed certainly in the later part, but you could tell that some of the plays that he's got some quality, and he will do a job for us in the next month or so here. So I thought he did pretty well for stepping right off the plane yesterday and coming into the lineup.
Got a road trip down to Coventry tomorrow. A team that are doing reasonably well. What are you expecting from that game?
Well, I mean, we're going to have to go there prepared. They've beaten some big teams early on. They won again tonight, they lost tonight in overtime to Guildford, who they've been playing well as well. So it's always a tough trip going down to Coventry, but for us, it's about making sure that we bring our best game in terms of our commitment level, and we have to execute on the game plan. If we don't execute on the game plan, we don't bring the commitment level, then we're going to struggle to win points.
And then you've got a week just to kind of sort of reset the ship, and then you've got Guildford, like you say, who have had an amazing start to the season.
Yeah, I mean, the thing we emphasized at the end of the game is that there's no easy nights in this league. It's not about just showing up, and we're going to have to learn that quickly, or we're going to fall behind the eight ball. And I thought, being so down bodies in the Challenge Cup, and guys pulling together and doing the right thing, and giving all their commitment, that we would see that with a full lineup. We'll just put it off to a bad night, and we'll have to come back tomorrow and be ready to go. This
is something that is fixable for next weekend, though.
Yeah, I mean, the encouraging thing is that we didn't feel that we got enough of the commitment level that we needed, and that's down to the individual themselves and bringing that. I thought, obviously Shane gave us a really good opportunity to get ourselves out of the first period. If he doesn't play as well as he does, maybe it is a 3-4-1 period. So we have to look at the positives and take those away. And our goal at the beginning of the season was to try to get something from every weekend. And now we've just put ourselves behind the eight ball here, and we have to go into Coventry and play at our best to see what we can dig out of there.
Jeff, thanks very much.
Thank you.
The Bay Hotel, where your dream wedding becomes reality. Visit us at thebayhotel.net.